Just by looking at the title, you probably thought this video was one about procrastination or some type of Nike ad, but it's not. As a mom, I'm always getting asked the question, how do you do it? And my answer is simply, I just do it. If the kids are hungry and they need for me to prepare something to eat, I just do it. If a child needs love or affection, I just do it. When my kids were much younger and a diaper needed to be changed or I needed to nurse a baby in the middle of the night, I just did it. No complaining, no dread, I just did it. Did you know that the famous slogan for the brand Nike came from the story of a serial killer who was facing his execution? When asked what his last words would be, he simply said, "Let's do this." Dan Wiesen, initiator of the famous slogan, thought that this would be a great phrase to use because it represented someone who knew the challenge that was to come, but they faced it ready and willing to accept it. Before we become moms, we hear so much about how hard it's gonna be. The sleepless nights, the terrible twos, the teenagers with an attitude. But yet and still, as soon as we see that plus sign on that pregnancy test, we take a deep breath and we tell ourselves, let's do this. So my Mompowerment message for this week is that when faced with the many challenges that motherhood may bring, don't complain. Just take a deep breath and reflect on these 3 words and just do it. I love you guys. See you Wednesday. Question: what are some of the challenges you're facing in your life right now as a mother? Let's discuss in the comments below. Just by looking at the title. Hey, too loud! As a mom of 7, I'm always getting asked the question, how do you do it? And my answer is always, I just do it. Come on, princess, really? When the dogs are in the background, I just do it. As a mom of... Stop. Okay, stop. Okay. I'm gonna start from the beginning. As a... See, I can't work with y'all. Hey, y'all are too loud. Y'all can still be kind of soft.
I can hear Izzy running like really loud.
Okay, ends and run soft. Question: what are some of the challenges? It's all right. Question. Hey, Tama. Oh. Hey, girl. Don't complain. Just take a deep breath. And they were willing to accept it. Isn't that a lot like motherhood?